Right, we're off again. I'm 99% sure the curtain has opened, but this is what got me attention. Um, that's one of its favourites. We'd have definitely got that on that camera, and I know the curtains have opened. Again, just for show you, no automatic things. Um, and I'm not planning on going in backyard tonight. I was, but it's a lovely English summer night. Oh, I don't even know what time it is. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:11 p.m.
11:11. We've been having 11 bangs, haven't we? That's probably a coincidence. So last night, wild. It's that was a load of bangs then on the back door. Love to know what the meaning of these these bangs are, because it's just pointless. Anyway, get back to what I was saying. Last night, I had the Vlad thing on telly, and I'm watching it, and then the curtains. Well, there was loads of shit on the windowsill. That comes off, then them curtains like go slamming together, but it like slams together like super fast, and you see that camera, like shake with the force of it. So it wasn't just like someone shutting curtains. That was like there was proper rammed shut. And I was actually drinking cranberry juice at time when that happened, and I spilt a bit on me. This again, that's been a favourite of it. Like anybody who's watched me for any a decent amount of time, you'll remember, like, and this is what I'm going to start doing again. Like at times I used to have a camera here, so we'd like get that dead space, which we've kind of got covered there now. So I'm going to start putting a camera here again, looking there. But we've actually caught that chair, as in physically moving fully on camera, probably 15, 20 times. It just so happens that over there, when it's been moving with the current, like the camera setup we had with the green one in the middle, you couldn't see it. But you can't cover everywhere. But I am trying my best now. But yeah, that has moved loads, and we've caught it loads. Then the attic, I'm not arsing about up there too much, if you know what I mean. It's just a bit creepy. And after what happened with the ladders moving, it's made me think twice about going up. Not the ghost, Stacey. And I've actually gone and booked Romania today as well. But I'm only I'm only going in October. I need to get there as close to birds going in hibernation as possible because I'm scared shitless of them. I've been before, and like at the hotel, there's just birds lining the road, and I'm not into that. Like, I think the worst we have in England is probably a ram or something. But yeah, it's done. I'll be in Romania on Halloween as well, so I'm not sure about like the actual schedule, what's happening, why I'm there, but I probably will. I might even like live stream going to his castle or something like that. And we'll take that piece of castle back, bury it, and hopefully that works. I truly believe it's connected to that castle. Whether taking it back is going to make any difference now, I really don't know. But I believe it came from that piece of castle I brought back. But only time will tell. It's booked now, like I say. So we're going to find out pretty quickly. My friend was round earlier on, and we both sat on the couch here, and this, like, that slid out. Now that's the first time he's ever physically seen something move. Generally, it's just the noises. And he said to me, you should make a horror film. He said, with all shit that you've seen and, that goes on at house, he said, you'd be able to scare the absolute shit out of people. And I thought, it's not a bad idea, that, is it? Give me something to do, because I'm bored half the time now, just waiting around for this sort of stuff. Make a shitty indie Paranormal Activity movie. I think I'm gonna, at some point tonight, have a go on Alexa, see if we can get some communication going. That, like I said, that's my plan constantly. Like, all I want to do is, communicate with it. I want to find out information. I'm going to get my phone out as well. And if you remember recently where I had my phone out and I was showing like images and things like that, that's a way that I think could work well. It might not understand everything I'm saying, but if I'm showing it a picture of its dad, it's going to know what I mean, innit? So I'm going to start experimenting with that, like showing that sort of stuff, and just see what happens. That sounded very much like the bird it recently. Let me find some footwear. Yeah. Anything that's just like one bang, I always find strange because it doesn't usually happen. So I'm just going to nip out and check if there is anything there, and at least I can move it before it gets ate by a cat or anything. There's nothing there. I didn't see anything or anyone in the street or end of the street, you know, in case some dickheads are throwing something at the window, but yeah, the bird stuff, like, I don't remember anywhere I've ever lived in my life that I've had birds hitting the window. I have looked into it and like Googled it and stuff, obviously, and it really, it's not like ghost stuff. It's the weird stuff. I'm gonna get prepared and have a go on Alexa. Alexa is on.
I don't know that.
That camera's recording, like overnight. I'll just aim this one at me, but you can watch that other one and I'll just show you any pictures that I'm getting up. I'm calling out to the spirit that calls itself Vlad. If you're here, please can you use that device over there right, so I've got if you can see that, there you go, that is well, I'll tell you, I don't want to say it in case it copies me. Can you tell me who that is on the phone, on this contraption in my hand? Can you tell me who that is? Who is that? Can you please tell me who that is? Can you look at that? And you should clearly know who that is. Please use that device and tell me who it is. Right, it's his dad, Vlad to Dracul. He's got a different see his name there. That was his name, and basically Vlad got called Dracula because it means something like he who is son of the order of dragon or something like that. Basically because his dad was in the order of the dragon, and that's why we always, I think, get the dragon stuff. Vlad kind of got passed down that name, so that was, you know, the family-like name. People think he was called Vlad Tepes, and he would have never heard that. Tepes means like impaler, but his actual name was Vlad Dracula. Vlad Dracula, how do you feel that I'm going back? I'm going to take that piece of castle back. How does that make you feel? I'm going to take it back to your castle. Are you going to come back with me? Are you going to go home and find your wife? In fact, that's a good one. It's difficult to try to hold the camera and type. Right, so this is the image I've seen, and I've shown this before, commenting on, do you know, like the probably coincidence, but like the similarity between her and Stacey. You know, like I can just see certain bits of Stacey in her. Who is that? Please, can you tell me who this is? Is this your wife? Is this your wife that I'm holding in my hand? Something just hit me straight in the eye then, and that is... that actually hurt. Is this your wife? Right. I'm just going to have a few more minutes calling out. The images aren't working, it doesn't see it. And I've shown like the one that should have got a response. But that is something I'm going to experiment with, because I think that is the way forward, personally. Vlad, you're a coward. Is it you that keeps making the noises on the windows? All I want to know now is that noise coming from inside the house, or is it something outside of the house? Can you push that chair again? You keep saying you want to kill me. I'm stood now in the position where it landed. Push it at me. Push that chair at me. I thought I saw a shadow outside then. It's frigging finger blowing at wind. Again, something's just hit me in my eye. I think I'm just going to get some equipment set up. The communication's not working. I'm half tempted to get the app out, Spirit Talker, but at the same time, I don't want to give it any more options, if you get what I mean. I want its sole focus and its only option for now anyway. Like I'll use Spirit Talker outside and stuff like that because I love it. I think it's a brilliant app. But in the house, I think I just need to only allow it to either use Alexa or my device. I don't know if I feel like I'm seeing stuff because like at back door then, but I'm like 99% sure that was what I said it were. But recently I've seen something like walk across there. You get me? And I've just seen something again. Yeah, I'm just going to set some equipment up now and just see what happens. If nothing happens, that's it. Because it really is quiet. I expected it to speak when I got the pictures up, so it's strange. I'm wondering if it like expanded its energy, pushing that chair. Thanks for watching anyway, guys. If anything happens, I'll be back.